Hi, I'm Joelle Talasazon. I'm Sophia Owens. And this is Sonnet 116. My mistress, eyes are nothing like the sun.
Coral is far more red than her lips, red.
If snow be white, why then her breast be dun?
If pears be wires, black wires growing on her head.
I've seen roses demasked, red and white.
But no such roses sigh in her cheeks.
And in some perfumes there is more delight
than in her breath my mistress breathes.
I love to hear my mistress speak, yet will I know
that music has a far more pleasing sound.
I grant I've never seen a goddess go.
My mistress, when she walks, treads on the ground.
And yet by heaven, I think my love is rare.
I with false compare.
Hi, I'm Will, and I will be playing Claudio.
Hi, I'm Jeremy. I will be playing Benedict.
Hi, I'm Leo Vergara, and I'll be playing Don Pedro.
Hi, I'm Emma Maurer, and I will be playing Hero.
I'm Gabby. I'm going to be playing Beatrice.
I'm Jennifer Jafif, and I'll be playing Margaret.
I'm Talia Lippincott, and I will be playing Ursula.
And we will be doing Much Ado About Nothing by William Shakespeare.
I do much wonder how one man, seeing how much another man is a fool for dedicating his behaviors to love, will become the argument of his own scorn by failing in love. Ah, the prince and Monsieur Love. I shall hide me in Yarborough.
In faith, I am too cursed and born than cursed, and I shall ask God send me a husband, through which blessing I am at him upon my knees every morning and evening. Lord, I could not endure a husband with a beard on his face. I'd rather lie in the woolen. And I may light on a husband that hath a beard. But what should I do with him? Dress him in my apparel and make him my waiting gentlewoman? He that hath a beard is more than youth, and he that hath no beard is less than man. He that is more than youth is not for me, and he that is less than man, I am not for him. So will I away to St. Peter, and he shows me where the bachelors sit, and there live we merry as the day is long.
Come hither, Leonardo. What was it you told me of today? That your niece Beatrice was in love with Signor Benedict?
I did never think that lady would have loved any man.
No, I neither. But most wonderful that she should so do on Signor Benedict, in whom she hath all hours be received, ever to have poured.
Is it possible? Was this the wind in this corner?
By my troth, my lord, I cannot tell what to think of this, but that she loves him with an enraged affection. It is past the infinite of thought.
Why, what effects of passion shows she?
She falls upon her knees, weeps, sobs, beats her heart, tears her hair, prays, curses. Oh, sweet Benedict, God give me patience.
She doth indeed, my daughter says so.
It were good that Benedict knew of it by some other, if she will not discover it.
To what end? Who would make but a sport of it and torment the poor lady worse?
And he should. It were an alms to hang him. She's an excellent sweet lady.
And exceeding wise.
In everything but in loving Benedict. I pray you, tell Benedict of it, and hear what it will say. Let us send her in to call him in to dinner.
no trick. They seem to pity the lady. It seems her affections have their full bent. Love me. Why? It must be required.
Against my will, I'm sent to bid you come into dinner.
Woof woof.
Dear Beatrice, I thank you for your pains.
I took no more pains in those things than you took pains to thank me. If it had been painful, I would not have come.
You take pleasure then in the message?
Yeah, just so much as you may take upon a nice point.
Good Margaret, find my cousin Beatrice, whisper in her ear and tell her, I and Ursula walk in the orchard, and our whole discourse is all of her. Say that thou overheardest us. There will she hide her, to listen our purpose. This is thy office, fare thee well.
I'll make her come. I want you present.
Now Ursula, when Beatrice doth come, our talk must only be of how Benedict is sick in love with Beatrice. Of this matter is little Cupid's craftier a maid that only wounds by hearsay.
Now begin. For look where Beatrice and the laughing runs close to the ground to hear our conference.
Fear you not my part of the dialogue.
No, truly, Ursula, she is too disdainful. I know her spirits are as coy and wild as haggards of the rock.
But are you sure that Benedict loves Beatrice so entirely?
So says the prince and my betrothed lord.
And did they bid you tell her of it, madam?
They didn't treat me to acquaint her of it, but I persuaded them, if they loved Benedict, to wish him wrestle with affection and never to let Beatrice know of it.
Why did you so? Doth not the gentleman deserve as full as fortunate a bed as ever Beatrice shall couch upon?
Oh, God of love, I know he doth deserve as much as may be yielded to a man, but nature never framed a woman's heart of prouder stuff than that of Beatrice.
Disdain and scorn ran sparkling in her eyes, misprizing what they look on. And her wit vows itself so highly that to her all else matters little.
She cannot love, nor take no pain, no project of affection. She is so self-endeared.
Sure, I think so. And therefore it were not good she knew his love, lest she make us sport of it.
Why, you speak truth. I never yet saw a man how wise, noble, young, how rarely featured, but she would spell him backward.
If fair-faced, she should swear the gentleman should be her sister.
If tall, an ill-headed lance.
If low, and a gait very vilely cut.
If speaking, why a vein blown with all winds.
If silent, why a block moved with none.
So turns she every man the wrong side out, and never gives to truth and virtue that which simpleness and merit purchase at.
Sure, such carpeting is not commendable.
What fire is in mine ears? Can this be true? Stand I condemned for pride and scorn so much? Contempt, farewell, and maiden pride, adieu. No glory lives behind the back of such. And Benedict, love on, I shall requite thee. Taming thy wild heart to thy loving hand. For others say thou dost deserve, and I believe it better than you.
Sonnet 'Tis better to be vile than vile esteemed,
When not to be received, reproach should be.
and the just treasure lost, which is so deemed.
Not by our feelings, but by others' seeing.
For why should others' false adulterate eyes,
Give salutation to my sportive blood?
or all my frailties bar fair spies?
For chin their wills count bad they think good,
No, I am that I am, and they that level.
At my abuses reckon of their own.
Or all my frailties. Oh no. Or my frailties are fair spies.
By the rank though my deeds was not shown.
Unless it's general evil they maintain. All men are bad, and in their baddest reign.
Hi, I'm Chloe Levine, and I'll be playing Lady Macbeth in the first apparition.
I'm Livia, and I'll be playing the second witch. I am Alina Patel, and I will be playing the first witch.
I'm Layla, and I'll be playing the third witch. I'm Ken Chuk, I'll be playing Banco or the Doctor. I am Stephanie Ortiz, and I'll be playing the third apparition in the Judgment.
Hi, I'm Julian Collet, and I'm going to be playing Macbeth.
I'm Nordan Keenan, and I'll be playing Macduff in the second apparition.
And we are performing Macbeth by William Shakespeare.
When shall we three meet again? In thunder, lightning, or rain? When the hurly-burly's done, when the battle's lost and won.
That will be air, the set of sun.
Where the place? Upon the heath.
There to meet with Macbeth.
Fair is foul and foul is fair, hover through the fog and filthy air.
The drum, Macbeth doth come.
The weird sisters hand in hand, posters of the sea and land, thus do go about, thrice to thine and thrice to mine and thrice again to make up nine. Peace, the charms wound up.
So foul and fair a day I have not seen.
How far it's cold the forest, so wither and so wide your night.
Speak, if you can. What are you?
All hail Macbeth, hail to thee, Thane of Glamis. All hail Macbeth, hail to thee, Thane of Cawdor.
All hail Macbeth, thou shalt be king hereafter.
Good sir, why do you start? It seems to fear some that don't sound so fair. I, the name of truth, I will fantastical than it is. To me, you speak not. Speak then to me, neither beg nor fear, your favors neither hate.
Hail, hail,
Hail!
lesser than Macbeth and greater.
Greater.
Not so happy, yet much happier.
Thou shalt be queen, though thou be none. So all hail Macbeth and Banquo.
Banquo and Macbeth, all hail.
Say, you imperfect speakers, tell me more. Say from whence you owe this strange intelligence, and why upon this blasted heath you stop our way for such prophetic greeting. Speak, I charge you. My dearest love, Duncan consider tonight.
And when goes hence?
Tomorrow, as he purposes.
Oh, never shall sun that morrow see. My hands are of your color, but I'm shamed to wear a heart so white. I hear knocking at the south entry. Retire we to our chambers. A little water will clear us of this deed. How easy is it then? Your constancy hath left us unattended. Hark, more knocking. Put on your nightgown, lest occasion call us and show us to be watchers. Be not lost so poorly in your thoughts.
To know my deed, 'twere best not know myself. Wake Duncan with thy knocking. I would thou couldest.
Come, high or low, thyself and office deftly show.
Tell me, thou unknown power,
He knows thy thought. Hear his speech, but say thou not.
Macbeth, 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 beware Macduff, beware the Thane of Fife. Dismiss me. Enough.
Here's another, more potent than the first.
Macbeth, 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 be bloody bold and resolute. Laugh to scorn the power of man, for none of woman born shall harm Macbeth.
Listen, but speak not to it. Be lion, mettled, proud, and take no care, who chafes to threats or where conspirators are. Macbeth shall never vanquished be until great Burnham Wood to high Dunstan Hill shall come against him.
See his eyes and read his heart.
Come like shadows, so depart.
Lo you, here she comes.
Oh, go, she's running light.
White stood by her. She is light by her continually. 'Tis her command.
Oh, wait, look. Her eyes are open.
Aye, but their scent is shut.
Yet here's a spot.
Whoa. She speaks.
Out, damn spot. Out, I say. 1, 2. Why then, 'tis time to do it. Hell is murky. Fie, my lord, fie. A soldier and a fear. What need we fear who knows it, when no one can call our power to account? Yet who would have thought the old man to have so much blood in him?
Who marked that?
The Thane of Fife had a wife. Where is she now? What, will these hands there be clean? No more of that, my lord. No more of that. Here's the smell of the blood still. All the perfumes of Arabia would not be able to sweeten this little hand.
What a sight is there. I can't kill my practice.
To bed! To bed! Give me your hand. What's done cannot be undone. To bed! To bed! To bed!
Where should I go to bed?
Directly.
Who whispers our road and natural to read the natural troubles of affected mind. I am God, forgive us all, I think, but dare not to speak.
Good night, good doctor.
Hail, King! For so thou art. Behold, where stands the usurper's cursed head. The time is free. I see thee compassed with thy kingdom's pearl. That speak my salutation in their minds, whose voices I desire loud with mine. Hail, King of Scotland!
Hail, King of Scotland!
So thanks to all at once and to each one, whom we invite to see us crowned at Scone.
Hurrah!
I'm Elle Frankston.
I'm Noah Abramoff, and this is Sonnet 116. Let me not to the marriage of true minds,
Love is not love,
which alters when it alteration finds.
or bends with room of her to remove,
Oh no, it is an ever-fixed mark.
that looks upon tempests and is never shaken,
It is the star at every wandering bark.
whose worth's unknown, though his height be taken.
Love's not times full of those rosy lips and cheeks.
Within his bending sickle's compass come,
Love alters not between his brief hours and weeks.
but bears it out even to the edge of doom.
If this be error, then upon me proved.
I never writ, nor no man ever loved.
I'm Marilyn Palacios, and I'm playing Hortensia.
Hi, I'm Manuela, and I'll be playing Baptista.
I'm Ryan Hoder, and I'll be playing Grumio. I'm Miles Smith, and I'm going to be playing Gremio.
I'm Naomi Mazels, and I'll be playing Bianca.
Hello, my name is Eli Oakham, and I'll be playing Petruchia.
Hi, my name is Taylor Fuchs, and I'll be playing Katharina.
And we'll be performing
The
Taming
Taming
of
of
the Shrew.
Good sister, wrong me not nor wrong yourself. To make a bondmaid and a slave of me, that I disdain before these other gods. Unbind my hands, I'll pull them off myself. Yeah, I'll remit to my petticoat, but what will you command me will I do? For well I know my duty to my elders.
Of all thy suitors, here I charge thee, tell, whom thou lovest best. See, thou dissemble not.
Believe me, sister, of all the men alive, I've never yet beheld that special face. One more that I can love more than any other.
Minion, thou liest, is not Hortensio?
If you offend him, sister, here I swear, I'll plead for you myself, but you shall have him.
Oh, then be like, you fancy riches more, you shall have Gremio to keep you fair.
Is it for him you do envy me so? Nay, then you jest, now I well perceive. You but jested me all this while. I prithee thee, sister Kate, untie my hand.
If that be jest, then all the rest was so.
Why, how now, dame? Whence grows this insolence?
Her silence spouse me, and all be revenged.
What? In my sight? Bianca, get thee in.
What? What? Will you suffer me not? Nay, now I see. She is your treasure. She must have a husband. I must dance barefoot on her wedding day. Talk not to me. I will go sit and weep till I can find an occasion of revenge.
Was ever gentleman thus grieved as I? Gentlemen, impurging me no farther, for I firmly am resolved, you know. That is not to bestow my youngest daughter before I have a husband for the elder.
That we may yet again have access to our fair mistress, and be happy rivals in Bianca's love. To labor and effect one thing specially.
What's that, I pray?
Marry, sir, to get a husband for her sister.
A husband? A devil.
I say a husband.
I say devil. Thinkest thou, Hortensio, though her father be very rich, any man is very a fool to be married to hell? But if you have a stomach to its God's name, will you woo this wildcat?
Will he woo her? Aye, or I'll hang her.
Why came I but hither to that intent? Tush, tush, fear boys with bugs.
They call me Katharina. That do talk.
Myself am I moved to woo thee for my wife. Come, sit on me.
Asses are made to bear, and so are you.
Women are made to bear, and so are you. Come, in faith, you are to anchor me.
If I be waspish, then best beware my sting.
My remedy then is to pluck it out.
Hey, if a fool can find where it lies.
Who knows not where a wasp does wear his sting? In his tail?
In his tongue.
Whose tongue?
Yours. If you talk of tales. Then so farewell.
What, with my tongue in your tail? Nay, Kate, you must not look so sour.
It is my fashion when I see a crab.
In scape you soothe not. Am I not wise?
Yes, you keep warm.
Marry,
So I mean, sweet Katharina, in thy bed. I must and will have thy Katharina to my wife.
Ba 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 ba
Okay.
Thus I have politically begun my reign. She shall eat no meat, nor none shall she eat. Today she slept not, nor tonight she shall not. As for the meat, some undeserved fault, I'll find a way of the making of the bed. This is how to kill a wife with kindness. He that know not how to tame a shrew. Now, let him speak, 'tis charity to show.
The more my wrong, the more spite appears. What? Did he marry to famish me?
What say you to a neat's foot?
I like it well, I prithee thee let me have it.
Fear 'tis too choleric a meat. What say you to a fat tribble, finely broiled?
I like it well, good Gremio, fetch it me.
Cannot tell. Fear 'tis choleric. What say you to a piece of beef and mustard?
A dish that I do love to feed upon.
Aye, but the mustard is too hot a little.
Well, then the beef and let the mustard rest.
Nay, then I will not. You shall have the mustard, else you get no beef of Grumio.
Go! Get thee gone! Thou foul-stooling slave.
How fares my Kate? What sweeting I'll mort?
Mistress, for cheer. Faith. As cold as can be.
Pluck up thy spirits. Look cheerfully upon me. Seest how diligent I am to dress thy meat and bring it to you myself. I believe this service merits thanks. What? Not a word? Nay, thou lovest is not. Here, take away thy dish.
I pray you let it stand.
The poorest service is repaid with thanks, and so shall mine, before you touch the meat.
I thank you, sir.
Come, thy tailor stays at thy leisure. Let us see. Come, once more unto your fathers, even in these honest of hapliments. Come once more unto your fathers. Good Lord, how bright and godly shines the moon.
The moon? The sun. It is not moonlight now.
I say it is the moon that shines so bright.
I know it is the sun that shines so bright.
It shall be moon, or star, or what I list.
Forward! I pray, since we have come so far. And it shall be the moon, or the sun, or ever thou please.
I say it is the moon that shines so bright.
I know it is the moon.
Nay, then you lie, for it is the blessed sun.
Then God be blessed that it is the blessed sun! And so it shall be for Katharina.
Bertuccio, go thy ways, the field is won. Ba, 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 ba.
Katharina, do tell these headstrong women what duty they do owe their lords and husbands.
Come, your monkey. We will have no telling.
I say you shall, and start with her.
Fie. Unknit that threatening, unkind brow, and dart not scornful glances to thy rulers. Tune thy lord, thy king, thy governor. Place thy hand below your husband's foot. My hand is ready. May it do him ease.
Come, Katharina, will to bed. We thee are married, but you two are sped.
Petruchio, go thy ways. Thou hast tamed a cur.
True.
Stage right group, watch that you're not blocking somebody in the center.